Hello. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a short one, so, you know. Hey, no job. How goes Horizon 6? But yeah, we're playing Don't Starve together. As is kind of tradition, I guess. I have kind of done it every summer since like 23 or 2. And as so many times before, this is gonna be open to the viewers. I am gonna put the server information in the chat in case anybody wants to join. And there you go. Beginning of the stream might be a little less chatty than usual because I'm fucking eating. Because I'm dumb. I'm dumb and I'm hungry, and also my mic stand is still creaking. I promise that wasn't a fart. But yeah, I thought that was kind of thematic though, in a way. I am playing Don't Starve and also trying to keep myself from starving in real life. I've been told that that's something you gotta do sometimes so you don't waste away like, I don't know, Asmongold. You know, that's not a fate I want to suffer. These vegetables are a bit crunchier than I thought, so I gotta really move my mic away. Are these vegetables so fucking raw? Was 20 minutes at fucking 200 degrees not enough? That seems like it should be enough. Somehow it's more optimized than 5, it's like these are somehow able to optimize games, and fun-wise honestly, it feels lifeless so far, but very pretty, but I don't feel anything. Yeah, that's kind of the feel that I got from watching a bit of gameplay. Like yeah, it looks nice. But like, you know, it doesn't have that like hell yeah factor. Veggies take a while, I usually boil my veggies before I fry them. Yeah, I probably should have done that, but honestly I was too hungry at that point when I started cooking. And I looked at my options. I was like, well, I could make like the fucking 7th omelette in a row. Or I could just fry some vegetables and sausage, so I went with that because I think if I eat any more eggs, I'm gonna kill somebody. Maybe. It's in the realm of possibility. But you know, I got given like a bunch of eggs, so there we go. So I think I've played pretty much all of these characters. So I don't really know who to take. This guy seems kinda useless. Also the Poppin man. I hate Poppin. What is Poppin? I feel that I ate a lot of eggs at one point in life. I've been eating a lot of eggs for the last 6 years. You know, as far as sources of protein go, and other, well actually quite a lot of other nutrients go, they're pretty cheap compared to everything else. Everything else is going up like insane, but eggs not quite so much, at least over here. But I gotta say I'm kinda growing tired of them. I don't know, should I just roll the dice? Let's roll the dice, why not? I excluded a threat, and what does Windows do? Delete it. And I had to go through loops to make it not deleted. Yeah, that's gonna be like my least favorite thing about Windows. Or at least Windows 10 and 11. It's gonna be constantly like fucking with your shit. It's like, no, we know better. I know you explicitly told Windows to do this one specific thing, but we know more than you do. Okay, first of all, don't assume it. Second of all, not your business. Stop fucking with it. What is this thing here? How do I make it go away? Is this something I can turn off? I kind of would like it not to be on my screen. No? Well, that's kinda dumb. Was this always a thing? Console? Can I pause it? Or is it something I can like turn off with a key? Maybe? Oh wait, what's that? Hold on, we'll get to play. Just a minute. Debug log. Left control L. Oh, that's a different thing. Okay, whatever. No, but it is kinda in the way. What is this thing? Is it the debug console? So that's what? This key? Oh. Damn it. Why does there always gotta be some fucking key? Oh, there we go. Spec space. Okay. Pop in is where stuff like bushes and trees just pop in when you get close enough. Like if it's super far away, sure, but in Forza Horizon 6 it's like 100 meters away. Trees triple their foliage, and in the distance I can see trees spawn, it bothers me. Yeah, that is enough. Also in Forza Horizon 6, when DLs is spawn, car headlights and lamps and windows with lights flash rapidly. With DLSS off, they flash 2 to 3 times a second. Like, I don't know why I'm the only one experiencing it, but that's something. Yeah, some graphics features are like that. I don't know why, because I'm not really a graphics programmer, but from what I've learned, at least, it's actually kind of hard to make a game that looks the same on every, you know, like all hardware configurations. Did I get disconnected? What? Oh, fuck's sake. Is the thing happening again? about a minute to turn off after you started reading about Poppy. Well, that's kind of annoying. That's kind of gonna going to ruin this whole idea. You know, in case somebody wanted to like join in. Well, I still don't know what the hell that is, so I guess we just gotta cross our fingers and hope it doesn't happen again. Come here, fucking turkey. Don't go eating my damn berries. I'm hungry, and I am wondering, is it safe to eat 2-day-old pizza that was sitting on the table covered in baking shit? That is a good question. I don't know if I'd eat it. Especially if it has like meat on it. Or somebody starts texting me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, looks like it's gonna be an early morning tomorrow, so yeah. Probably not gonna stream for too long. apparently you can get food poisoning, not risky. That's probably good. Pizza chicken and pineapple pizza. I'm too hungry to care about the pineapple right now. Yeah, if it's chicken, I would not go for it. That's the danger zone. Yeah, this seems like a pretty decent spot for a base, possibly. Just gotta see if I can find some rocks. Yeah, that's kinda annoying though. Having to get up at like 9 in the morning on a Friday. You know, I'm gonna get a phone call pretty early in the morning. I thought like, oh, it's gonna be so early, I'm just gonna... I can just go right back to sleep, it'll be fine. Then I get a text telling me like, oh yeah, we're gonna come get you at like fucking 10. Okay. Not sure why they do it. Everybody's on vacation. Everybody's on break, you know, nobody needs to be anywhere. Then, you know, some well, I was gonna say ungodly hour, but I guess that's not quite that ungodly. I just think people are kind of insane for wanting to do stuff before 12. Like, we gotta go to the store before 10, like you have to. Why? Why would somebody want to be up and about? You know, like right after sunrise, that's crazy. Desperate times, desperate measures. I'm eating a bunch of leftovers, so a carrot pineapple salad plus a calzone and chicken drumstick. Yeah, that's food. That'll do it. No rocks. But yeah, I guess it's gonna be a caffeine heavy day tomorrow. I do not enjoy those. Salad expiry date lied to me, it's set to 12 and it smells and tastes rancid. They often do that. But I guess it is kinda hard to predict. And like, vegetables go bad. Sometimes you get a vegetable and it's just like, oh, it'll be, you know, the best before date is in like a week. But then you forget about it. You know, it's kinda in the back of the fridge for like 3 weeks and then you open it and it's still fine. Then sometimes you'll get like a, you know, what looks like a fresh head of lettuce. Then it's like a brown the next day. God damn it. Stupid vegetables. Also, who the fuck gets up and does stuff at 9? Parents. That's who, they're kinda weird. Is that just what happens when you get old? I don't know. But you know, I didn't wanna be like, no, I don't wanna get up at 10, that's too, I don't wanna get up before 10, that's too early. Wham, oh baby. So I'm just gonna have to thug it out, I guess. Until I can get into good enough shape to go there on the bicycle. So I don't have to play by anybody else's schedules, because I kinda despise that. I don't like having to be awake and in places at times. I like my schedule chaotic and unpredictable. My natural state of existence is pretty much when somebody asks me like can you be there next week at this time? I don't know. Hey, when did you do this thing? When did you get up today? I have no idea. Hey, what day? What day is it? What's the date? How's the clock? I don't fucking know. I don't like being made aware of the time or the day. I just kinda run my schedule based on the vibes. And I'd like to keep it that way as much as possible. It's strange, I woke up at 8 today and it was horrible. It is. I don't know why anybody would ever voluntarily wake up at 9, 8. Oh, it's Thursday. Well, I mean that I do know because I know that I gotta be leaving tomorrow. But yeah, for like the last week and a half, like I know the day. Did I know the date? As in, you know, how many of the day of what month is it? No. No clue. I know what weekday it is because I stream and also I have like meetings sometimes. For like job searching purposes. But that's about it. Most days I don't know what fucking time it is. For like the first week of this month I didn't know it was June. But then somebody in the chat I think mentioned that it's the gay month, so I was like, oh yeah. That's happening. It's June. No, still no rocks. And I guess I've kinda gone in a circle. I just found out it's Thursday by looking at the corner of my screen. Yeah, that happens a lot. Usually I try not to even look at the corner of the screen, so I don't know what the day or time it is. I think it's weird when people know what day, month, date it is. Still takes me time to register. We're almost halfway through 2026. I still think, oh yeah, 2026 started a few months ago. That's true. It does feel like it. This year's been a bastard. I still think about like, oh yeah, I got this thing for Christmas. You know, like a few months ago. Oh no, never mind. That was half a year ago. The fuck? Hey. The hell, man. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably not drink this caffeinated tea. I was gonna plan to drink it so I could stream a bit longer before I shut it down, but I guess I really shouldn't do that now that I have to wake up basically in the middle of the night. Well, that was a waste. Well, I guess I could just pour in a container of some kind and drink it in the morning. It's not like I drink it for the taste. Also, after building my PC, all the hunting over really fucked my back. I can feel my lower back hurting when I blow my nose. Oh yeah, it does. I remember when I was gonna get this CPU to work back in January. I was like kneeling down next to my computer for like fucking 7 hours. You know, then you gotta get up from that. You gotta straighten your legs. And it's just fucking pure agony. Okay, so we found the touchstone, that's good. We found the buffaloes as well. Those knees must have been red as heck. Yeah, they were. They were pretty red, but most of all it fucking just hurt my back and like my, you know, joints. You know, when you're like kneeling down, you're like hunched over for hours. Then you finally gotta get up and your legs feel like they've been fucking calcified. Also, I have some advice for you: don't buy a 10-kilogram PC case, no matter how tempting it is. Moving this thing with a build inside especially is hard as fuck since all the weight is unbalanced. Why do you have a 10-kilogram PC case? What is it made of? Tungsten? I think mine's probably like 2 kilograms maybe. Where the hell are they hiding all the rocks? this thing because it's big. Two 200mm intake fans and one 140mm exhaust plus 3 optional 120, 140mm at the top. It was very promising PC case. I did not think about the 10kg practicality. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, you don't really think about moving your PC case ever. Except the one time you have to do it. Also, this thing is massive. Well, I mean, at 10 kilograms it fucking better be. I could probably fit my old PC case inside and build a PC in a PC. Empty my old PC case side panel next to it. Oh yeah, that's pretty big. That is a big old boy. I mean, mine's also pretty big, but I think that's like 20% bigger, like volume-wise. Yes, kill the turkey. Kill. Also, I can't believe I was thinking about waiting for the Cooler Master case that's 40% bigger. God damn. What do you need all that space for, huh? What are you trying to build 3 PCs in one case? Also, there's one thing that annoys me. It requires a very thin, long screwdriver to remove the hard drive slots. And for me, all those slots are doing is blocking airflow and free cooling for my PSU. Yeah, that sounds dumb. Mine just has like these little tabs. You press them down, then you can just slide the hard drive trays out, which is really handy. That's kind of why I like this case. Not sure why you'd need a fucking screwdriver to get them out. seems silly. Ow. Why? I'm just trying to get some berries. Get off my case. That's a lot of frogs though. better not try to fight. Ironically enough, this case supports up to 3 GPUs. What are you? Can you even like fully utilize 3 GPUs now for like gaming purposes anymore? Like is SLI even a thing yet? I'm an idiot. Is SLI even a thing anymore? Or whatever the AMD version is. Crossfire? I don't know. I remember people did that a lot back in the day, but I don't know if they do it much anymore. Also, is there like seriously no like a boulder field? I've been like all over the place. And we just fucking... He just punched them all with his bare hands. That's kind of brutal. This case overall is pretty weird, like you need to unscrew the PSU shroud from the front and the back, which was confusing. That is weird. To always max and you need 3090 Ti since they are the best GPUs to support this SLI. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, like. Seems kinda weird to get like a huge case for a gaming PC when you're probably not gonna be using multiple GPUs enough. But if you ever want to like shove a couple of what are they? Like AI server GPUs calling it? Or was it the Quattro? I don't know, that might be the old ones. But you know, you could just get a couple of those and I don't know, start generating some hentai. Whatever people do with AI. Okay, that's right, I can just keep it in the chest. There we go. Okay, here we are. At long last we found a fucking boulder field. It's a pretty small one, but it's there. Oh, no, never mind, it continues past this little patch of forest. Ooh. And they got some of these grass lizards too. Nice. Kinda want to see what's on the other side of this, because I might set up base either like here. You know, there's a grass field over there, there's like a whole shit ton of frogs for food, there's a big bunch of spiders for silk. Shit ton of berry bushes over there, and then we got a boulder field and a coniferous forest. So this would be pretty ideal, I think. Okay, yeah, it's just ocean. Yeah, I think we've found our place. Ironically enough, Defeating Windows improved SLI a lot since Nvidia killed. Why? Well, I ask why, like, Microsoft usually makes sense. For me it was all about 200mm fans, as stupid as it sounds. This will save me like $30 and I can run my fans at lower speeds, that's the reason I need it. Plus, despite its clear flaws, it has a lot of smart features and quality of life stuff. Like, you want the side panel off, just push a button, no screws you need to pull. Just pull it off, you can have an antenna hiding spot. It has a badge identical in size to the Noctua badge and it looks very nice. Yeah. Those are pretty good selling points. I guess I'm just kind of a... what would you call it? Old hat PC builder? Perhaps even an onk, if you wanna use the Zoomer vernacular. But my PC doesn't have many smart features. The case doesn't have, you know, anything cool besides those like hard drive slots. The rest is just all screws and, you know, different kind of screws. Just a collection of screws and panels. It's not particularly quiet. But instead of, you know, investing in good airflow and big fans, I've invested in noise cancelling headphones, so that solved the problem for me. Yeah, I guess this spot will do. It will do nicely. Took me long enough, those 6 fucking days. 6 days of just walking around, munching on vegetables both in the game and in real life. Plus the front is plastic and there's a wood version for an extra 40 to 60 euros, and I just feel like plastic's absurd at the price point, but I'm also glad I don't have to pay extra for wood. Wooden case would be kinda cool though. Before Nvidia killed SLI, you'd see maybe see a 30 to 50% improvement. Now it's close to 50 to 90% depending on the game. Well, good timing from them, I guess. Well done, Nvidia. Oh yeah, we've got some gold. Oh well. How close is the boulder field again? I don't know, I guess we could go there, maybe stay the night if we need to. We can get that science machine going. For me, life is all about buying something and having it to work. Having it for the rest of my life and having it to just work. This has room for a 450mm GPU if one ever gets made. I guess that's good, you know, planning for the future. Also, this case comes with a dust detector and it tells you when you need to dust it. That's kinda cool. Wow. How does it even know? How does the case know there's dust in it? That's pretty cool. KCI special since it really matches well with the Noctua brown pants. Yeah, I think if I can find like an affordable one, if I ever need a new case, maybe I'll get one of those. But I don't feel like spending 260 euros on a PC case. I was already just pulling a trigger on a 200 euro case, because in the long term it would save me money. Yeah, that makes sense. Antique Flux and Rectal North are affordable wooden cases. And I think Lian Li also makes wooden ones, but Lian Li is Chinese. Yeah, I kinda figured based on the name. Yeah, not sure if I wanna buy a case made by Chinese company, especially if it's got wood in it. You know, especially because I've recently seen like a lot of stuff about the Chinese treating some of their products with some not so safe chemicals without, you know, telling the authorities, both Chinese and whatever country they're exporting to. You know, like they were treating their like fruits and berries with like sweeteners that are not actually safe for human consumption. So God knows what they're doing to their wood. My brain is all shriveled up. Oh, I think we've got enough gold for now, so let's just go back to base and do some science so my boy can get his bearings back. Fractal is Swedish. If I recall right, then their quality control, I'm a bit truthful here. Absolute dogshit. They only provide support in countries that qualify, but if yours qualifies, which probably does, something is wrong. Less than a week and it's at your door for free. Right, let's see here. I need the gold. Science, oh yeah, you need wood. Of course. I don't know, just eat these stillberries, I guess. Delicious. I had a faulty lumbar support in the creaky and the gas lift was broken. They got the mere replacements from Sweden to Estonia faster than Estonian shipping. Well, based on your stories, that's not saying much, but yeah, that's interesting. I just hear one of them dogs? Tarnation, I think I might have. Also, if I was spying a case and didn't care about big fans and didn't want bad quality control, Antec Flux would be the go-to. They do 10mm drop tests with their packaging to make sure it will survive even bad shipping. See, that's the kind of additional effort that I appreciate. They don't need to do it. They could have just blamed the shipping companies for the damage and kept on going. But they didn't. That's pretty cool. How much sleep do I need? I don't know, I can function with 6. Ideally though more than 7. Just making sure you don't stay up too late. Don't you worry. I'm a big boy. I can do math. also for the first time in my life I've seen that CPU and GPU clearance is a thing. I always thought about RAM but never GPU. The bottom of my CPU cooler and the top of my GPU are like touching. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's kinda how mine is too. They're very close together. 0.1mm gap at most. Hey Scud, how you doing? I will try to have a fun one for the remainder of this short stream, but I'm probably gonna wrap it up today. Pretty soon, because it's gonna be an early morning tomorrow. Yeah, I guess we'll battle these dogs before I wrap this up. Just gonna pause for one moment and put these plates away. Right. Here come the hounds. Hopefully they'll be gentlemen and take me on one by one. If not, I guess I can lead them to the buffaloes if need be. Here they come. Guess I've kind of forgotten how to fight these things. Just one. Yeah, I guess so. Well, yeah, I guess that was that for this week. That didn't go great. I was just walking in circles mostly, eating undercooked carrots. But I'll probably be back in like a week. So next Thursday we'll try to have a better one. Hopefully with less connection problems. Hopefully without my schedule being kinda fucked up. But hey, thanks to everybody who stopped by anyways. I appreciate it. I will see you guys next week. There will be at least one clip dropping on the YouTube channel and TikTok as well in the meantime. Yeah, hope you guys have a fun weekend, and I hope you have lots of crazy sex. There we go, that's a good outro. Good night.